Welcome to SIRA MCQ YouTube channel. Today we discuss advanced level A-level accounting paper 2025 question number. Which question? Question number 18. What is the requirement? This is related to accounting standard LKS 2 inventory. Okay, look here. What is the requirement of there? Okay, the cost of inventory is as at 31st March 2025. Cost of inventory, they request the cost of inventory is as at 31st March 2025. Closing inventory or opening inventory? Closing inventory. This is the closing date as per the LKS 2 inventories. We must calculate closing inventory cost. Okay, in that time we identify as a cost directly attributable cost to the inventory. Directly charged, directly included cost to inventory. This is the closing inventory. Look here. What's the information? Kamal PLC was incorporated. Incorporated means started 1st April 2024. This is the opening date. And it imports and sells computers. They import some computers from other countries and sell computers. The company is registered for value added tax, VAT. Okay, company registered value added tax, VAT. The following costs have been incurred or paid for the computers imported during the year ending 31st March 2025. This is the question. Look here. This information was the following cost have been incurred or paid for the computers imported during the year ending 31st March 2025. During the year, this the total one is there. Look here. Purchase price of computers. Can we get it to inventories? Yes, this is a purchase price, directly attributable cost. The direct cost. Purchase price, we can get it. This is the total one. Purchase price 55,000. What is the other one? Other one is freight and insurance. The freight is the shipping cost. Okay, freight and insurance 10,000. Can you get it? Yes. At the importing time, you must surely pay this insurance, the shipping cost and insurance. Why? This is the compulsory cost to import. The goods. Therefore, we can directly include to this 10,000 to inventories. The shipping cost or insurance, freight and what is this? Freight and insurance. Insurance is 10,000. This is the 1,000, no? This is the 1,000. We can get it. Okay. What is the? Look here. This is import duties. Can you get it? Yes. Import duties. This is the tax. We can get why the import duty at the importing time we can pay some duty. Import duties. This is the expense to directly attributable to inventory. The 55,000, 10,000 and 15,000 we can get. This one, the tax. We can calculate this. This one, the answer is there. Look here. VAT. Can we get it to VAT in inventories? We cannot. Why? This is the registered for value added tax. Therefore, VAT registered company can create VAT accounts. Therefore, they cannot include this VAT to inventory. Why? Look here. If they are VAT registered company, VAT registered company for example, this is the goods value without VAT. This is a biscuit value, only biscuit value. Biscuit means is inventory value. This the VAT is 18. Okay, this is the VAT. If the VAT registered company, biscuit must be separate and VAT should be separate. Why? VAT registered company can identify separate VAT accounts. Therefore, this VAT amount can be separately identified VAT accounts. Therefore, the biscuit is we must identify as inventory. We cannot include this VAT to biscuit. Okay, but VAT not registered, not registered for VAT. In that time, there is a biscuit of 100, VAT is 18. There is a VAT not registered company. In that case, we must identify as a biscuit 118 with VAT. There is no VAT accounts, only biscuit we have. Therefore, VAT can be included to biscuit account. Biscuit means inventory. This is the inventory. In that time, the VAT registered company cannot include this VAT. This VAT cannot include this VAT to inventory. Therefore, can we get the value to inventory? No, we cannot. The VAT value we cannot get to inventories. Okay, look here. Storage cost cannot be included to inventories. Why? The storage cost is not directly attributable cost. If there any inventory at the importing or purchasing time, we must be storage. This is the normal point. Based on that, therefore the storage cost cannot be included to inventory. Okay, this is the additional administration cost. Okay, we cannot. Why? We cannot the directly cost as a inventory cost. Okay, this cost, look here, administrative overhead relating to import of computers, we cannot. This is the administration cost. Therefore, we cannot identify as a inventory cost. Therefore, we can only identify these inventory cost as a inventory cost. What is the addition? Look here, this is the 80,000. This is the 80,000 is the total purchasing cost of inventory. This is the total purchasing. This is the total purchasing. This is the total purchasing cost of inventory. But they request us cost of the inventory as at 31st March 2025. There's a closing inventory. Look here, this is the additional point. 18% of these computers remained unsold. Unsold means remaining as at 31st March 2025. Therefore, this is the cost of inventories as at 31st March 2025. No, 31st March 2025 means closing remaining inventory. This said 18% these computers remained. We want remaining goods. Therefore, I identify remaining stock of this is the total value. Out of this 18% was unsold. Unsold means remaining 64,000. This 64,000 is closing remaining inventory cost. Okay, total cost is 80,000. This is the 80% is remaining closing inventory as 64,000. 64,000 is answer 1 for question number 18. Answer is 1. After that, we must identify the question number 19. This is the theory part. We can identify in LK 16. Therefore, we must meet question number which one? Question number 19 in next video.